Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun to ride, sing a sleighing song. Howdy y'all, and welcome back to Cup of Cheer. So my family's doing some Christmassy stuff in the other room. Hey Pop! And I am starting some baking, because what better to do at Christmas time than bake some yummy goodies. I thought I would give you a little video of how we make one of my family's traditional Christmas cookies that we've been baking since my mom was in high school or college, Mom?
Junior high school.
Junior high school. She was given an assignment to make peanut butter cookies, and she accidentally left out an ingredient, and it turned out to be an awesome mistake that has stayed with our family for all of my life, that's for sure. So here you go, peanut butter cookies, and I like to add some chocolate chips. So all you need is really easy. One of the reasons why I'm starting with this recipe for you is sugar, 1 cup for the baking of the cookies, and a little bit on top. I use Skippy creamy peanut butter. You can use whatever peanut butter you like. Although for those who want allergy friendly with no gluten, no palm, no milk, no coconut, it's a really good version, I think, of peanut butter. It's what we've always used, and I've always really liked it. It still works. There goes the sugar. I use Enjoy Life brand mega chunks for this recipe because it's nice and big, so it don't have to, you still taste a lot of peanut with it, which is great. And 1 egg. So, the recipe. 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter. Oops, I forgot the vanilla. 1 cap of vanilla, and 1 egg. It's that easy. You'll also probably want some parchment paper to put on your baking sheet so that you can easily take it off. And you mix it all together. Oh, there are also these wonderful baking sheets that you can buy at most Targets and markets these days, I believe. And you put them into balls, decent size, on your baking sheet, a fair distance apart. And I'll show you how I do that after I get to that point in the baking. And you bake it for how long? About 8 minutes?
8 to 10 minutes at 325.
There you go.
Don't forget to preheat the oven.
Alrighty, so I'll see you in a jiff. Do the magic of television, or YouTube as it is. You'll see how the rest goes. And now, through the magic of YouTube, we are ready to start scooping our cookies. Everything's been mixed together. Our 1 egg, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cap, or teaspoon of vanilla. And we're ready to go. Now, remember we set aside our sugar, a little bit of sugar. And I forgot to mention, you also set aside the chocolate chips. Don't put them in quite yet. Works a lot better that way if you put them in afterwards. And we're ready to scoop. So here we go. I have also lined my cookie sheets with parchment paper so we can easily take them out afterwards. My parents are having fun watching Home Alone behind us. So if you hear screaming, don't worry. It's nobody in my family. Unless, of course, they're laughing at the movie. So I have a handy dandy little scooper. It's a little smaller than an ice cream scooper, unless, of course, you like small scoops of ice cream. And it's actually, you can find them in most places where you can find baking ware. And I've scooped about 5 onto this sheet. I could possibly get about 6 if I wanted to. Sorry, yes, I'm touching my hair a little bit with this hand, but notice I'm not touching the cookies with that hand. Okay, so next, the sugar that we set aside. We're going to first dip our fork You can also use a potato masher, whatever you like, into the cookie to get it a little sticky. Then we're going to put some sugar onto the fork and dip it on top and mash your cookie down with the fork and sugar. And you're going to do that as many times as you have cookies for. So, while this has been going on, they're a little stickier than usual, sorry. While this has been going on, I've also been preheating my oven at 360. Well, technically 370 because my oven's weird. But usually it should be about 360 that you set it for. Just going to finish doing these and then I'll show you about the chocolate chips. So, hopefully you all are having a wonderful Christmas. I wonder what movie you guys are watching maybe right now. Well, maybe you're just watching this so you're not worried about a movie at the moment. But, yeah. Alright. So I finished this tray. And this is the way which you can have some peanut butter cookies with and some without chocolate chips. And I'm just going to manually plunk my chocolate chips into my cookies. I have a problem where when I eat peanut butter cookies, the taste just stays in my mouth basically all day long when it's just straight peanut butter. So I like to put some chocolate chips in there, just kind of add a little bit of extra flavor that maybe can diminish that elongation of peanut butter taste. And that is my oven ready for my cookies. My cookies aren't quite as ready as my oven. Anyhow, there we have it. I will show you what we have so far. It does look pretty and ready. Some of them even look like they might be smiling. Or maybe they're screaming, "Don't eat me!" But anyhow, I'm going to finish doing the rest of those. Then I'm going to set them in the oven, as we said, for about 8 to 10 minutes. You'll want them about golden brown. Sometimes I overheat mine a little bit so they're a little bit crispier. Some people like them a little bit softer. It's up to your preference, but that's just me. I like to make sure that the eggs are good and cooked. And yeah, then you set them on a cooling rack and enjoy. For my family viewers, I hope you enjoy our special peanut butter cookie recipe. And you can make some without peanut butter, without chocolate chips if you like. It's all a matter of enjoying the Christmas season with your family. And maybe you can make some peanut butter cookies with your kids. It's a nice allergy-friendly cookie that's really, really easy. And I've been making them with my mom since I was a little kid, so maybe you can spread on the tradition. Merry Christmas! Ciao for now!
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Tidings we bring to you and your kin, good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings.